Yeah, you get a last-minute winner away from home. It's always gratifying, you know, and reward for the effort the boys put in. You know, I thought first half we were excellent. We had a little bit of a game plan. We thought we could get after them a little bit. You know, they're on a bit of a run where they've not had a win, so you want to try and make it as uncomfortable as we can. I thought we nicked the ball in really good areas, and you know, it could have been probably more than, you know, at half-time more than the one goal. And yeah, so to go in at half-time 1-0 up, and I thought be the dominant team, although they did have a little bit of possession, and they've got good players. You can see that they're a quality team, and we know if we didn't have a good defensive shape, that'd cause us a lot of problems. And second half, we knew they'd get a reaction in terms of us. You know, we've got to, you know, stand solid, which I thought we did. Just conceded the penalty, and for the lads to sort of react like that, and the character of them to get a last-minute winner was really good. Great ball by Cads, first-time ball in the box, and Rhodesy, you know, I'm delighted for him as well.
How happy are you for Jordan?
Yeah, I mean, he's had it's not happened for him over whatever length of time, and you know, it's always frustrating when you're a player because you want to go and you want to play, and he's not done that. But he's a fantastic professional. Does everything right, prepares himself properly every week, and he's got his just rewards tonight. I'm delighted for him.
Has something sort of changed for him in the last two matches? Because both games.
You have to ask Jord that. You know, I mean, I like, you know, I think what you can see from all the players is that they're really putting the shift in, because at the end of the day we're in a position where we can't afford to be off the game. We need people to put the miles in and put the work in, and I think they've done that. I think you could see it in abundance tonight.
Yeah, and for him now, is it just all about kicking on as well after that goal?
It's for him, for everybody. You know, we've got the group together, as you know, we got all the players, whether they came on the pitch tonight. You know, one or two were left at home, didn't travel, which is always difficult because they all want to play, but they've all got to jump on board. And you know, from now to the end of the season, we're going to have another lot of games like that, which are tough. They're relentless, the tough games, and you got to stay in the game. And I thought we did that with a good bit of quality as well.
You had to make a change early in that second half with Callum. Why did he go off?
I think he caught his studs in the turf and just turned either his knee or his ankle, and there was a little bit of a challenge there. So, you know, Callum worked really hard tonight and was a real threat for us. Got his goal, but you know, he made the changes. Rhodes come on and he's took his opportunity.
You see that little line now above you, can't you?
I've not had a look yet, but there's a long way to go. It's like, you know, there's a lot of teams. You know, we've got to look up and try and drag teams into it and put a bit of pressure on. And at the minute we're doing that. Yeah, we had a bad performance at Coventry. It was a nip and tuck game. We didn't really perform well for whatever reason. And to get a reaction at 2 wins, you know, Preston and Bournemouth, it's tells you a lot about what the dressing room's about.
And that's 4 wins and 6 nil as well, isn't that? I mean, you seem very humble, but with everything you've had to kind of contend with, that's a really impressive run, isn't it?
It is, but you know, at the end of the day, the players, they've done it. They've applied themselves to do what they need to do, because at the end of the day, we're in the position we're in, and we've got to win football matches if we can. And we know every game. I'm realistically enough to know that every game you can lose it in this division. You know, every manager in this division will say that, and I'm no different. You've got to be full tilt every game to be in the game, and then see if your necessary bits of quality can make the difference.
With Callum, do you know how long he's going to be out?
No, I mean, that's too early. We'll get back up the M1. I'm sure that journey will seem a bit shorter. I'm not sure it is, as you'll know, Dom. But you know, we'll assess that, and you know, the lads will have a rest tomorrow. We'll assess injuries and then come in Thursday, bright, breezy, and ready to go, and ready for the trip down to Millwall.
What kind of the sort of the manner of that victory do for the team in terms of the confidence and where they're at mentally?
I don't think it's just that victory. I think, you know, if you look, we've won a few games recently, and it's about trying to create your own momentum and ride with it. And you're going to get, as I've said before, you're going to get bumps in the road, and you've got to go with that. And it's important when you do get, like tonight, things went against us in terms of the penalty. Whether, you know, I've not had a look at it, but they got their equaliser. But you've got to ride that, and you've got to be tough enough and resilient enough to bounce back, and we did that. And the lads who've come on, Rhodes's come on, and Cads has come on and created the goal. So that was, I'm pleased for everybody.